King of the Mountain.
Welcome back to King of the Mountain. It's time for tournament number 2, qualifying race 9. Up first we have Spider King driven by Bobby Paget.
All of the cars in tonight's race are Hot Wheels 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolutions. The Spider King features a blue, black, and gray paint job, FTE wheels, and weighs in at 89.8 grams.
Up next we have Toruk Makto driven by Mr. X.
This EVO features a red and black paint job, faster than ever wheels, and weighs in at 78.1 grams.
Toruk Makto, is that an Avatar reference?
I think so. You just Google searched that, didn't you?
Maybe. Then we have Uncle Pork driven by Brian Smith.
Whoa, that's not just Brian Smith. That is the Brian Smith.
Oh, my bad, who's that?
I have no idea, but the Brian Smith is driving in a red EVO that weighs 109.6 grams, and it's the third car tonight with FTEs.
And last up, we have Rogelio driving in Carbon.
Carbon is the only EVO in tonight's race without FTEs. It features those bright red windows. I'm not sure how he sees out of that thing. And it weighs in at 103.5 grams.
The drivers will compete in 4 races, and the winner will qualify for the second King of the Mountain tournament.
And here we go with the Battle of the EVOs.
Let's do it.
Bobby Paget starting off this race in the lead, followed by the Brian Smith. He's got a big lead going into the open section of track.
Looks like Mr. X has moved up into second place.
Bobby Paget having some trouble coming out of 2. He makes it okay out of 3, and Bobby Paget will pick up his first win with a track time of 17.684 seconds.
That's a solid win for Bobby Paget. The other guys are going to need to pick up their speed if they want any chance of making it into the tournament.
Here we go at the start of race 2. We have Mr. X starting off on the front right, and Rogelio starting off on the front left.
Mr. X with 3 points, Rogelio with 1.
Mr. X leading down the first straightaway with Bobby right on his tail.
Rogelio lagging behind in third.
Bobby Paget closing in on Mr. X. He's going for the pass. He's on the inside.
Mr. X tries to cut him off.
Bobby Paget pushing Mr. X down the track to get stuck.
Oh, whoa! Knockout.
We've got a collision.
Wow.
Mr. X is up on the side of the track, and this race comes to a premature end. We're going to have to start this one all over.
Wow, that went from a nice tight race to complete chaos real quick.
2 drivers are on their roof, Bobby Paget and Rogelio. Here's another look at how that went down.
Bobby Paget tried to steal the win on the inside, but Mr. X said, not on my watch.
I guess he figured if he can't win this one, no one was going to win this one.
Right here, Mr. X gets a little push. I thought he was going to take this race, but then he ends up on the side of the track.
And here we go, the drivers are back up at the start. Once again, we have Mr. X on the front right, and Rogelio starting off on the front left.
Let's see if they can get past the finish line this time.
Mr. X once again out in the lead, followed by Bobby Paget.
Those two appear to be the fastest cars in this group.
Another close race going into 2. This time Mr. X maintains lead, hits the side wall.
Here they go through the final corner.
And this time Mr. X was able to hold Bobby Paget off and will pick up his first win of the night.
Another pretty fast time there, 17.628 seconds.
That is going to tie Bobby Paget and Mr. X with 8 points. V. Brian Smith and Rogelio both tie with 3 points.
Rogelio starting off on the front right, V. Brian Smith on the front left in the red car.
This race is critical for those two. They really need to get some points on the board if they want any chance of making it into the tournament.
Right now, V. Brian Smith is out in the lead, followed by Bobby Paget.
It doesn't seem to matter where Bobby Paget starts from. He seems to always find himself out in the front of the pack. Brian Smith still in the lead. Bobby Paget not far behind. Here he comes!
Whoa! What a finish!
Wow, another photo finish in King of the Mountain. We are going to have to go to the replay cam for that one.
Wow, Bobby Paget is a beast out there on the track.
Right here, it looked like Brian Smith had this one in the bag, but look at the last second.
Oh,
that was close.
I can't tell.
Wow.
Oh, man.
We're going to have to go to Skycam for this one. Okay, we need to slow that way down.
Yeah, that was too fast.
Here it is. And the win is going to go to Bobby Paget.
Bobby Paget and the Spider King, let's go.
That's going to put Bobby Paget up by 3 points over Mr. X, 13-10. Don't even worry about the other drivers. They're not even in contention anymore.
Were they ever in contention?
No, they weren't. Bobby Paget in the front left, Mr. X behind him in the same lane. Here they go to the open section. Mr. X pulling ahead into second. It's Bobby Paget in the lead.
Bobby's got a big lead.
He's approaching the final corner. Bobby Paget makes it out clean. And this race will go to Bobby Paget in the Spider King.
That was a great race between Bobby Paget and Mr. X, but Bobby Paget was clearly the better driver tonight.
Definitely a great performance put on tonight by Bobby Paget. The question is he fast enough to make it to the top in the tournament?
Well, that's yet to be seen. Bobby Paget qualifies for the second King of the Mountain tournament and is currently in 5th place with that track time of 17.502 seconds.
You've been watching the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League's
King of the Mountain.